Fresh and responsible. One love divine and I bring salutation. One love divine and I bring One love divine and I bring salutations. Power, sing yes, it's all in the nations. One love divine and I bring salutations. Power, sing yes, it's all in the nations. Numbers and so flow, we heard in the streets. The monster in me, it don't accept defeat. Launched in a classic motion. Picture this ride wave across the ocean. Explosion, riddle them soft emotions. Encounter the master's truth reveal. You could not divide our stances, signed and sealed. Roots K and I resonate. Airwaves, soul pave path for your memory. Ancient days, many ignore the answer. Stay a slave, I'm free, it's a melody. Bring more love in my tune, cut jealousy. Couldn't get ahead of me. Real line legacy, my flow seem magic, but Mikey a wizard. We fly fresh and responsible. Man, I get it in unstoppable. Something like Usain Bolt, I'm ready on the start line. Moving past slow ones, I'm here like it's my time. Let's go. Fists in the air, yes, classy. Let's go. Fists in the air, yes, classy. Let's go. Fists in the air, yes, classy. Rebel, bass clef, move crowds. I can rock a fellow. Horror female, let's get into detail. Sound out with purpose, words not fail. But to elevate, raise chi, concentrate. It's real energy. Laid law, rise the stakes. I boom speakers, ignite kundalini ethers. Move hips, twist spines. I'm your yoga teacher. I dance eyes, walk over me and greet you. I love doing me, sing prophecy. Band symphony, serenade the memory banks. Export the rhymes, live for the cause and grind. Yeah, work hard to be the boss, take in charge. Keep cool in the streets, real easy on that club hop shit. Who's heat mics, ride a new wave, bang, who can do it like this? I am who I say I am. Roots live from the dot and I say I am. Those connect to know and feel it. Roots flow in your face, no Victoria's Secret. Mirror, 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 reflection is beauty. You ain't ready for a revolution, please excuse me. Know where you stand, cause my hand could get grand. Just this bang on the land, fire. Herakuti, bring back the order. Ordained by the universe, many think the earth cursed. Karma releasing her pain like a hoarder. Never will you stop, I eliminate borders. Soul is immortal. Open my mic on your conscience, exemplify omniscience. Ready for the world, no nonsense. I know about growing up in projects and life ain't a joke. We moving up, progress, progress, progress. Yes, yes, yes.
Islam and greetings, Moors. Welcome back to another episode of Pardon the Interjection. And I am your host, Supreme L. And I would love to give extremely high honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali and all the active Moors. And non-active Moors. Y'all need to get active. But it's never too late. So, but here on Partner Interjection, we dig up information to divulge to the people in the upliftment of fallen humanity. And yes, we have fallen far, y'all. Today's topic is going to be a short and a sweet one. You know, we're going to bring to the attention of the family and the peoples out there about this. Actually, being a member makes you a Moor, which is the most asinine thing I've ever heard, because you are a Moor by birth. And there's a lot of these temples out here that we know have been infiltrated, but we also know that there are temples out here that's still keeping up with the Prophet and what the Prophet laid down. So we do have good temples out here, like Temple 10, that our good brother Grand Sheikh Nature is with, and of course, you know, Temple 5, subordinate in Canaanland, which is being misnomered by Canada, and that's my good brother Cujo Adwell L, and that is the temple that I am a member, well, honorary member of, and you know, and there's other temples out there. So it is good temples out there, you know, because those are our regencies. You know, and it's just the dirty ones need to be cleaned up, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to clean up the muck and mess, so to keep it right and keep it straight and get it straight. And there's some things we need to explain and talk about, because there's a lot that people don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? People don't talk much about the infiltration and what goes on in the temples, and I got a brother that we're going to be getting into here shortly, and we're just going to run it down and and see his experience, because this platform is for all of us, all Moors. All Moors. We need to have these experiences. We need to put them on the record, and have them on the record. And like I said, it's going to be really not a long show, but I want to put the information out there. So people need to know what's being done and what's being said. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a shame how people in certain temples have this take this position where if you're not part of the temple, then you're not a Moor. And that's really sad. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really sad that we have to take that approach, and they take that approach, and we have to take the stance of, I was a Moor before the temple, I'm going to be a Moor after the temple. Just being a member doesn't make you a Moor. You know what I'm saying? It's your nationality, not a membership. Okay? And it's just it's really, really, really sad. It's just really sad. But what we're going to do, we're going to hear from a brother, and we'll get him here shortly on a line. But I just want to give him some time to get settled in, and we're going to, bring him on up. We're going to talk about his experience, because he had a funny experience, and I just want to put that on the record. And yes, and I think that all Moors who have experiences like this need for the people to hear this, because this doesn't make you a Moor. Okay? Being or having a nationality card or being in a temple do not make you a Moor. You are a Moorish American by blood, by sanguineness, by heritage. The Prophet say, questionnaire, what makes you Moorish American? Because you're descendants of Moroccan born in America. That's what makes you a Moor. Okay? That's what makes you a Moor. Your blood, your sanguineness. And it's a lot of bull crap that's going on. A lot of people are saying that you have to be in a temple to be a Moor. And that's not true. That's just not true, y'all. You do not have to be in the temple that makes you a Moor. And it's even the people in position, grand, whatever, and supreme, grand, whatever, that's supposed to tell you this. They're supposed to tell you this. No, you're not being a member, that being a member makes you a Moor. No. And this is supposed to be coming from their mouth. Yes, we do need the temples. We do need the temples. Don't get me wrong. There are regencies. We do need them, but we need them cleaned. We need to clean out the old cobwebs in the temple. That's what we need to do. We need to dust the dirt out of the temples. And again, I'd say not all temples, okay? But the ones that have not been keeping the prophet's law. That's where we need to clean up. You know, and it's really backwards how people look at this like a membership. You know, and for someone to look at you and say that you're not Moor or affiliated with us as a Moor because you're not in a temple. It's crazy. It's really crazy, y'all. But our job, as the prophets say, they're going to be new Moors coming in with their eyes wide open and lay down the law. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to clean it up. We're going to clean it up, y'all. We're definitely going to clean house, as they say. You know? But I want to get this brother on the line because I think it's imperative that we hear his experience. We hear what he has to say and what he went through. Alright? And it's for anybody that want to come on the platform. This is Partner Interjection. This is your platform, okay? This is yours. Okay, you can come on and you can tell your experience. You can say what's going on. You know, we this is the voice of, truly the voice of the people. Okay? This is definitely the platform for y'all. Now, we don't get into all that back and forth Taj bashing. We don't get into bashing anyone, you know what I'm saying? We just let you know what it is. We tell you what it is, you know what I'm saying? We also add a smile in there too, because we also add smiles in there too and give you some laughter, because we are serious people, but we do need laughter. You know what I'm saying? Laughter heals, you know what I'm saying? But seriously, we do let you know what the real is. We bring it real all the time, okay? Like my good brother Rami, keeping it real with Rami. We just give you the real, you know what I'm saying? So, but without further ado, let's give my good brother a call here, and I just want to, you know, get him on the line so he can share his experience with us, with the family.
Islam Noble.
Peace, peace, more here. Hey, on the family. Hey, family. On the phone, we have our good brother, your good brother, my good brother, Keenan L. What's going on with your brother? How you feeling? Welcome to Partner Interjection.
Brother, pleasure to be on. Pleasure to be on.
Good.
How's the family?
Oh, really good, really good. Blissful, more good, blissful. We were just going in about experiences. So, you know, like I say here on Partner Interjection, this is the platform for the people, you know, about the people. And we were just saying about the temple, you know, and I would like for you to, you know, expound on your experience and what we were talking about a little bit earlier. So please feel free to begin where you want to, my brother.
All right. Well, first I'd like to give ours to Prophet Noble Jawali, studious Moors, good and bad, just all Moors all together. I'm not as solid as a lot of other brothers are. I haven't been in it as long. I've been conscious quite some time, but you know, it's a work in progress. Anybody that thinks that it's easy to detox, it is not, but it can be done.
Islam.
Basically, my experience really, it's a sad one as far as I'm concerned. how we even got to this was basically at a trans job about a year ago. Young lady came in. I actually knew her boyfriend through another brother, and got referred. We did a trans job. It's a very routine job on a 2008 Impala. We get 4T65s. For those that know front-wheel drive transmissions, we get those all the time. So, you know, it really wasn't a big deal.
Right.
Got her in, got her out. And she said there was no issue, so I really never heard anything back. And normally, honestly, no news is good news for most people.
Right.
You know, when you're doing that type of work, if you don't get phone calls back other than, oh, it was great, then they're normally happy and they keep moving with their everyday life.
Right.
8 months later, she comes back with a warranty claim. I do drive it. I do see it's got some problems. I explained to her that there was an issue with the electrical side on this thing previously, but I will still take it in because it's under warranty. I normally give it 2-year warranty on on our stuff. That's how I know I'm confident in what we built.
Mm-hmm.
So took it in and was really behind, going through a lot of stuff here at the shop anyway. But long story short, was running behind past my deadline.
Mm-hmm.
So she came up one morning and the sister started going in on me, and like I said, the mechanic business is excuse me, one of those businesses that when you see a customer, they're normally not happy.
Right.
Okay. Their second biggest investment has just went down the tubes, and they need somebody to go ahead and take care of them. They got to spend finance that they don't have, yada yada yada. We've all heard it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So getting back to that, she was so upset that she decided to call the Grand Sheik of Temple 25. I was confused with that at first, but I did tell her I was Moorish American. I'm not a member of that temple, but he still is a Grand Sheik, so therefore, I understand her train of thought.
Right.
So after she calls the Grand Sheik, they're talking back and forth, and I guess he realized that I'm there because he asked the sister, where I'm at, and I'm explaining to her, I can hear you. So now we're talking back and forth.
Right.
And then, first of all, he doesn't even greet me, Islam.
Right.
Okay? I don't get a greeting, but I look past that because maybe he's frustrated that she's calling him. The whole vibe was really crazy. I didn't even understand it. There was no reason for her to even call this brother.
Right.
But the fact that she did, we went ahead and, I was respectful and anything that his input could do to make things easier, I was all for it anyway. I don't want any problems.
Right.
So the first thing, he doesn't come at me as far as to greet me in peace. He's basically capitulating back and forth with her about she was saying something about being a member of the temple. I explained to her that I wasn't, but I knew who he was, and of course I know of Fuqua Bay. He's in my city. How can I not know, be Moorish American and not know of Temple 25?
Right.
There's only one in the city.
Right.
So, with that being said, the brother just didn't really seem concerned about wanting to build anything with me. He was just saying how negative it was for her to have called him to basically bring a negative light to the Moorish Science Temple.
Right.
And I didn't understand that, so we just kept on rolling. And then she asked me, what temple was I affiliated with, and I told her I was not a member of the temple, but I know other brothers or whatever, when I deal with Brother Cujo in Canaanland or Canada, because I know all brothers are not going to even be on the same level civic-wise as what we are. I'm just going to be honest with you, especially those that I met in the temple.
Right.
Then he starts going in. I don't know of any more science temple of America in Canada, and that was a red flag for me at first. And then I just stopped and asked the brother.
Right.
I said, is not Canada in the Americas? And he just kind of paused and kept going in. And I said, okay, well, I guess we're past that now. And he's telling her this is the thing that I don't understand. You know, this is what, you know, us as Moors, we don't stick together. You know, and I don't understand how, you know, he's a you know, like he's affiliated with anybody that I know or that we know. So then I go get my, you know, I show her my NAT card, my nationality card.
Right.
So she's describing it to him, and he's like, no, nothing that we use in the temple, you know. And I'm like, okay, the nationality card doesn't belong. What, you know? So I'm trying not to be argumentative. I just really kind of want to be fast and get this over with.
Excuse me. Right.
And because he's really confusing me in his position, he's supposed to know a plethora more than what I know, and I'm hearing a few things that just sound ridiculous in nature. So I just want to kind of get past it. And then toward the end, the brother basically asked me something about not knowing, to the fact that I can't really remember because I'm really on the spot. I would have to actually pull up my notes to even remember each question, honestly, because I'm on the spot here. But
no worries, no worries. Just bring what you can, more. No worries. Just bring what you can to the family.
The biggest thing that I don't understand is, you know, and Cujo said it before I even thought about it. I mean, why didn't you want to break bread with me and invite me to the temple? I mean, I'm a brother, and I'm in your city. I mean, I'm a business owner. I bring a lot to the table, and I just don't understand why, because we got introduced under this situation, that you chose to not even look at what you're actually kind of like downing me for. Mm-hmm. You're not even trying to take the opportunity to correct it, because you can.
Right, right.
So, you know, that's the main reason why I do not go to the temple.
Right.
Main reason, and not because there's anything wrong with the temple. The temple is the fine regency it's always been.
Exactly.
It's the people inside the temple that don't make it attractive and don't make it worth Moor's while, especially if he's studying hardcore in civics, because that's not, well, excuse me, the one here and others like it can't be in that frame of mind. They can't be from that school of thought, because if that's the case, then the brother would have been like, hey, meet me here, meet me on Friday. Let's go ahead and, you know, let's hash this out. Let me show you what you need to do. Let me put you on the right path,
right,
brother.
Right.
You know, that none of that came.
Wow.
None of that.
Wow.
So I just, you know, it was one of the most negative situations that I've had with somebody that's supposed to be in a higher position than me in the temple, that knows exactly what the prophet laid down, that knows exactly what he's supposed to do when he comes into this situation with a brother that's lost, supposedly like I am, because I'm obviously not Moorish American because I have the wrong card and, you know, being sarcastic.
Right, right.
You know, and I don't attend temple meetings. So obviously I'm not qualified.
Right. Now, pardon the interjection, brother, but with the sister, did she say she was affiliated with the temple, or was she in the temple herself, or she just knew him?
You know, that was asked me, and I do not know that. She told me the only reason why she dealt with me was because I was Moorish American.
Oh.
Or I said I was.
Okay.
Now, but she never once said that, you know, she was, or she recognized herself being Moorish American.
Okay.
But the way they acted in BC. So I mean, I understand a person being upset at a situation, but in this light, given on what we're talking about, we went from an issue, a personal issue between her and I on a civil matter, to a political platform that was handled, that was like botched.
Right.
I mean, it was, it wasn't even, I was embarrassed to even have this conversation with the brother because I felt like that he kind of let me down.
Right.
That's kind of how I feel.
Right.
Nothing against the brother whatsoever. Nothing but love to the brother. Honest to the brother.
Right.
But that's not.
Right, and partner interjection on that too. Again, and with, like I say, partner interjection is a platform for the people, but we're not here to bash anyone. We're here to just put it on the record and let it be known to the people about these people. You know what I'm saying? Because in my thought process, that brother should have, like, again, like you say, took you in and said, well, hey, this is what we do here, this is how we do it. But I don't know, I mean, maybe that's just me, you know. Then again, he shouldn't have been equated in that transaction with you and her in the first place.
That's what I didn't understand. That was the part that made me wonder and question what her motive was and what she thought.
Right.
Maybe she thought she was coming at it, maybe she thought she was trying to hurt me.
Right.
In that aspect. You know, that's the only thing I can take that as, like she's going to tell on me, which that's fine. That's fine. But, I mean, the outcome that she was hoping for, it just made the situation all that much worse.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, because I'm going to get her taken care of, but now we have this issue, or I have this issue with what just transpired, and I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what to do about it other than to seek elsewhere.
Yeah, it's just
I actually wanted to pull up what I had what I actually wrote down. So there was a couple of key points that I just wanted to make, and I'm sorry for not being together. I'm actually at work.
No worries, Moro. You can just pull it up for a few, because we only got a few more minutes in here anyway, about a good 5 or 10 more minutes. But whatever you can pull up, just put it out to the family, because again, like I said, we just put the platform out here for us family, or our family, to be in the know. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you are there, our other brothers and sisters there would know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we put it out there for, so our family could be in the know. So just take your time and pull up what you can. But we do have maybe 5 or 10 more minutes, whatever you can pull up, because like I said, I just wanted this to be on the record. I wanted this to be on the record, for the record.
Right. I understand, brother. Okay. Well, now the other thing is, I don't follow or honor the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. That hurt me in ways that he can't even understand.
Pardon the interjection, bro. Pardon the interjection. You say what now? What?
He told me that I didn't follow or honor the Prophet.
Wow.
And I misrepresented the Moorish Temple. See, once I laid, after I got done with all that, I really sat down and wrote everything down by memory, but not in a certain order. But I wanted to really key on certain things that he had said to me, and I wanted to expand on it later. So that's the reason why I had to actually sit and write this down and bring up these PowerPoints of certain things that this brother shouldn't be saying to me. It should be the opposite.
Right.
School me behind closed doors. Don't come at me I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Wow. That's crazy,
So,
boy. That is crazy. I mean, and I don't me personally, I don't see where you see this. Is this thing about temple? Most, and I'm not gonna say, like I said earlier in the show before you came on, not all temples have this turncoat attitude, as me and my brother Cujo would say. But we know that the temples have been infiltrated, and there are still good temples out there. But the temples that's still dirty with the cobwebs, we're just gonna have to clean them up and clean them out. But that's really crazy for that brother to say that you disrespected the prophet like that, when the prophet has nothing to do with that situation.
Well, it's on the same level as when I not to change topics, but when I did that video and sent to Cujo about Kahaka, it's the same thing. It's like these brothers have a platform to be able to do something and help tons of people, massive amounts of people, and they do the most ridiculous things possible because they really are misinformed. They either they're grossly misinformed, or they're just blatantly negligent and doing what they're doing for a profit. End of story.
Yes, and that's what it is. I think it's the latter, because it's all about making fiat, you know, and their job is to continue the big sellout. That's what it is. Continue the sellout, because yes, they sold our prophet out. They sold our temples out, you know, and that's the thing, that they want to keep the sellout going. And
well,
to go ahead.
Interjection.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you one thing. Let me ask you one question, Noble.
Please.
What should I do in this? Like, what piece of advice could you give me moving forward? Because I would love to be a part of a temple, honestly, and you know, and it should be the one that's here.
Right.
But
right.
being that I have these issues, how would you go moving forward?
Okay, I would personally, me, if I was there where you are, I would get amongst Moors who's doing good. If you can find them, if they're not in the temple, they're not in the temple. But I will find Moors who's doing good, and then I will go to that temple, and I would say, look, I have members. These are not members, but we have a group of people that's getting together on the same accord, following the true prophet. You know, not no reincarnated prophet, but the true prophet and his laws of national and divine principles. And go to that temple and say, well, look, this is what I have. Are we willing to come together and unify, like the prophets say? Because like here in what's being called Washington, D.C., where I am, you know, that's what we're starting. We're starting a study group. And if, you know, the study group can expand from there to become a temple, then fine. But I can say now here, brother, the temples, most temples here are really infiltrated and gone bad. But if I could say to you, I would go to that temple and present something. And if they're not trying to, you know, get down with the program, then you got to do your own thing. We have to do our own thing and build a temple. You know what I'm saying? Build a temple outside of our temple. You know, because that's what I'm ultimately doing, brother. I'm going to start a temple. That's my plan. I'm going to end up doing a temple here in Washington, D.C. And if it's not with the already present temple, then I'm going to have to build my own. So I would say find some place. If you got a nice, well, not nice, but if you have a good place, a resident, you know, turn your resident into a temple, or rent a space, or purchase a space, and, you know, create your own temple. You know, put Temple of the Prophet on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Put Temple for the Prophet on top of it. Go ahead.
Pardon the interjection. I want to put this out here too.
Yes.
Anybody listening that's in the Michigan territories, I'm coming out of an existing business as we speak. I'm coming out right now.
Okay.
Because of various reasons. And I want to focus a lot more of my time, as much as I can, and still be able to live, because I'm one of those brothers, I still work with my hands. I don't have any other choice. I'm not trying to rip nobody. I'm not selling packages. I work with my hands. I already have my way to make ends meet.
Right.
But I'm looking to start something bigger here, because we need to do something bigger here. Maji, I'm going to be calling you, Maji L. I'm definitely going to be calling you. But something needs to change here, man, in a hurry.
Right. And I'm trying to link up with Najee too. I was trying to do the survey, so, but yeah, definitely, this is a call out to the family. If you in the Michigan territories, or the corporate state of what's being called Michigan, if you there, my brother Keenan is putting a call out to you. He's putting a call out to you, family. So link up with the brother Keenan L. Please, we implore you to, because it's time to clean up. And if these temples that's already been infiltrated is not trying to roll with us, guess what? They get rolled over on, because the prophet's law will be laid down. Because what did he say? There will be new Moors coming in with their eyes wide open and laying down, pushing y'all to the back and lay down the law. It's going to get laid down regardless. So that's the thing. It's going to get laid down.
But we're going to do it with love first.
With love.
That's the whole thing.
That's the number one principle. Yeah, out of the 5 principles, the first principle is love. So we're going to do it with love. It's going to be a little bit tough, love. It's going to be tough. But it's going to be love, no doubt.
That's right.
So okay, look, we coming down to the bottom of it. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do another outline. So if you wanna get things together, we could do a little bit something later on tonight, and I bring you back on, and we can bring to the table what you want to start and how you're going to start bringing people in to the the forefront and get your temple up and going. So work on that.
Brother. Yes.
Work on that, and it's a pleasure to have you on here, my brother L. Keenan. It's a pleasure. So we will be doing a part 2. Okay.
I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you for even having me on and even allowing me to expand on this, because it's something that's gotta be dealt with. Thank you very much.
No worries. The pleasure is mine, Moore. This is your platform, so it's the platform for the people. Partner Interjection is the platform for the people. So we're gonna. You have anything you want to say? Any shout outs before you get off of here?
Peace to all active Moors. All active Moors. You know who you are, and you know what to do already. I mean, hey, we're all family. I mean, if we don't get it together soon, there's gonna be none of us left to get together, man.
Right.
Islam and peace.
Islam and peace, Moore. I'll get with you later, Moore.
All right, now.
Peace, Moore.
Peace.
Yes, that was my good brother Keenan L, and that's a really good brother. So he calling out, family. If you're in the Michigan area, please get with that brother. All right, he's a good brother. Get with him, please. So I'll be bringing him back for part 2 of this, so we can get it together and start cleaning house and getting it together, y'all. All right. Nothing but love, all love. Love is the first principle. Okay, love is the first of the 5 principles that we're being taught, and as our way. So then again, like I say, don't believe me, family. Go check it out for yourself, and you'll be amazed at the jewels you'll find on your treasure hunt, More. All right. So anytime, this is your platform. Partner Interjection is the platform for the people. Okay. I want to give a shout out to Prophet Noble Drew Ali, because I know we're gonna do the law. We're gonna lay the law down like he wanted us to. All right. And I want to give a shout out to my big brother Amir Taj Tariq Bey, Grandmaster Teacher. I want to definitely give a shout out to my brother Cujo L. All right, Sabir Bey, you're a good brother. I need to see you, man. I need to bring you on. Whenever you're ready, please just let me know. But all the active Moors, and first, I would love to give a shout out to the sisters, Anna Eid L, and my mother Roz Mariah Bey. Good job, great job. Keep up the work. Anybody, watch your mouth when you're talking about the ladies. That's all I'm gonna say. The brothers can handle it. Watch your mouth when it comes to the ladies, because we're going to definitely hang you out to dry, okay? So, with that being said, I want to say, family, stay studious, keep working, keep studying, don't let nothing get in your way and stop them to do what you got to do, okay? All right? And with that being said, I say Islam, love, and peace forever, Moors.
One love divine and I bring one love divine and I bring one love divine and I bring salutations. Power, sing, yes, it's all in the nations. One love divine and I bring salutations. Power, sing, yes, it's all in the nations. Numbers and so flow, we heard in the streets. The monster in me, it don't accept defeat. Launched them a classic motion. Picture this ride wave across the ocean. Explosion, riddle them soft emotions. Encounter the master's truth revealed. You could not divide our stances, signed and sealed. Roots K and I resonate. Airwaves, so paved path for your memory. Ancient days, many ignore the answer. Stay a slave, I'm free, it's a melody. Bring more love in my tune, cut jealousy. Couldn't get ahead of me. Real line legacy, my flow see magic, but Mikey a wizard. We fly fresh and responsible. Man, I get it in unstoppable. Something like Usain Bolt, I'm ready on the start line. Moving past slow ones, I'm here like it's my time. Let's go. Fists in the air, yes, classy. Let's go. Fists in the air, yes, classy. Let's go. Fists in the air, yes, classy. Rebel, bass clef, move crowds. I can rock a fellow. Horror female, let's get into detail. Sound, power, purpose, words not fail. But to speakers, ignite kundalini ethers, move hips, twist spines. I'm your yoga teacher. I dance eyes, walk over me and greet ya. I love doing me, sing prophecy, band symphony, serenade the memory banks, export the rhymes, live for the cause and grind. Yeah, work hard to be the boss, take your charge. Keep cool in the streets, real easy on that club hop shit. Who's heat mics, ride a new wave, bang, who can do it like this? I am who I say I am. Roots live from the dot, and I say I am. Those connect to know and feel it. Roots flow in your face, no Victoria's Secret. Mirror, 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 reflection is beauty. You ain't ready for a revolution, please excuse me. Know where you stand, cause my hand could get grand. Just this bang on the land, fire. Herakuti, bring back the order. Ordained by the universe, many think the earth cursed. Karma releasing her pain like a hoarder. Never will you stop, I eliminate borders. Soul is immortal. Open my mic on your conscience, exemplify omniscience. Ready for the world, no nonsense. I know about growing up in projects, and life ain't a joke. We moving up, progress, progress, progress.